Hello everyone, I have so many more prototype fan designs and redesigns to show you. Every design featured in this video is from the Kirbyster Plays Community tab. Thank you to everyone who has used it so far. As always, please don't take it personally if your design doesn't make it into a video. There are hundreds and hundreds of designs in that community tab and more are added every day. Every submitted design is available to see on there at any time. Thank you also to the amazing Kirbyster Plays channel members. Consider supporting the channel if you would like a guaranteed shout out at the start of every video. Before we begin, subscribe if you would like to. I'm Kirbyster Plays, how are you doing? My new prototype redesign, hope to get in the next part. Also, it's a combination of my other redesigns. So Brew sent a design previously and it seems like they're back with more. They've sent a few, so we're going to look through one at a time, obviously. This first design is quite interesting because it gives you a peek inside the prototype. I like the fact that this one, it's almost entirely patchwork. That's quite interesting, a kind of patchwork prototype. I don't think I've seen that before. But yeah, like I say, we get like a little peek inside and I can make out so many different toys here. I can see Dog Day, Huggy and Outermall down there, maybe some smiling critters maybe. I don't know if they would have any control over how the prototype operates or if that's where we would be trying to attack to take this prototype down. That's quite interesting, and also like the hat is patchwork as well. This design has made like some space for a lot of original ideas. Like we have this giant arm here, something to do with poppy gas. The mask is quite different because, you know, why not? I want to know what's going on with this other arm here with like the kind of white glove. Brew, if you're watching, please comment and let me know what the story behind that other hand is. It is just a very good idea. The next one that you've sent over is this absolutely giant armored kind of prototype. We can see we have a size comparison, so this would be so many times bigger than like the official canon prototype design. This is giant. It was also very patchwork, but you've also managed to find a way to like include other characters by impaling Mummy Longlegs and Catnap. It's quite gruesome, but it works. Oh my god, I have just seen there's like this kind of almost like this giant kangaroo pouch, but with all of these toys inside. So the prototype is just like some giant toy repository. That is such an interesting idea. This design breaks the record, I think, for the most individual faces, for the most heads, the most different toys that make up its design. And that's quite an achievement. That's very, very cool. You've just managed to make room for everything, and the last one you sent, oh, it looks like a version of the previous one, but the armor is gone. So I imagine over the course of like the battle that we would have with this, its patchwork would slowly like tear away or be burnt maybe. And now it's almost entirely robotic, apart from these things, which look very scary, almost like synthetic lungs, or like, I don't know, blood. I can see like some things are in there. Oh, that's really scary. I guess that these are the things that we'd be trying to damage to take the prototype down, maybe? A really nice range of designs here, Brew. Well done. So this is a design I made at school. I hope you like it and I hope it's not too much. Let's take a read, Richard. So first there's the player at the bottom with Huggy and Missy. Then there is some chapter 1 and 2 side characters like Candy Cat, PJ Pugapilla, Bron and Bunzo. There's also Catnap making the gas, Doughy's dough everywhere, see if you can find the hat. Oh, I'll try. There's also the smiling critters at the top with Lily Lovebraid's hair and the 4 mini Huggies at the bottom right corner with Goblet, I think that's meant to say Giblet, and a wrong side Outermall, and the TV screens showing the prototype's POV, interesting idea, and the Doctor at the top, and of course the giant grab packs with special abilities. The blue one has the green electricity and pressure, the red one has the purple's ability to bounce off the walls and keep the player from activating anything with the Omni hand. Hope that wasn't too much. It wasn't, and I love designs like this. Designs where the prototype hangs from the ceiling. It's such a mob entertainment idea, I can't believe they didn't go down this avenue. Having the prototype in their own dedicated chamber or just this giant circular room and having them like lurching down from the ceiling. That's such an interesting idea. I love the screens and the different views they have. I love all the poppy gas. This looks like it would be like a really complicated drawing to start. It looks like you've spent so much time on this, so well done. You can see Bugapilla up there as well. Boxy representation, thank you very much. Let's see if we can find the hat like they said. I think I might have found it. Is that it? I might have found it. It looks like Doughy's hat. I can see what you mean down here as well with the player with Huggy on one side and Kissy on the other. Very good. I made this in a game called Trailmakers and it actually moves. I hope I make it into a vid. I'll try and show you some made in Red Room. I made almost every character and my own. I'm assuming Red Room means Rec Room unless there's another program like this I'm not familiar with. I also haven't heard of Trailmakers. It looks like some kind of Gmod kind of thing, something where you make your own machines and objects and stuff like that. Also looks a bit like Spore in that regard. It looks great. It's recognizable as the prototype, but it's very, very slender, and the arms are huge, and that just works for the prototype. You said you'd made other characters and your own. Send them on. Let me see them. I'd love to take a look at what else you've made. I like, in particular, with this design, the face. I found that like the face or the head is just what I look at first when it comes to a prototype design. Obviously, not all of them have recognizable masks or helmets, but with something like this, it's both so full of expression and also expressionless. And it just strikes that balance I think would work so well for a Poppy Playtime character. So yeah, no, lots of thought here, very imaginative and also recognizable. Very good. Working on something, Michael, I can't wait to see what you're designing. This one, it looks very Catnap Shrine inspired, so I'm getting chapter 3 vibes off it. The Pugapilla mouth looks terrifying, but what caught my attention here as well is like the mask, how it's kind of corroded or rotted away, revealing the animatronic robot mask beneath it. That is really scary. Isn't that scary? I can't wait to see what else you make, Michael, because there's a lot of potential here. My son's current version of the prototype, Ninja Panda. Wow, this is amazing. Is this the first cardboard prototype I've seen? I think it is. It's definitely the first one I've made out of cardboard boxes, and what else is there? Plastic and pipe cleaners as well. I've seen some prototype designs that are made out of pipe cleaners just on their own, but not as like a part of something bigger. And the face as well, look at all those teeth. This is really imaginative. I love when people make the prototype in new ways. How many times am I going to say the word impressive and very good? But that's just like what my mind goes to. It's true. Very good. Well done. Prototype mini redesign. Please put it in the next video. Well, tung 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 sir, let's take a look at your design. This is really scary. It's drawn in almost like a Roald Dahl style, and I like it. And I like the mask as well, what you've done with it. And again, there's like a player for height comparison. Very good. I like when I look at this one arm. I'm not entirely sure what's happening, but it's dripping, and it looks like blood, and that immediately unnerves me. And the other arm as well, the way it kind of contorts, and the number of joints it has. That's so unnerving, and I like the things on the back as well, but the mask and the head is like the main attraction for me. Please, Tung 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 Sahur, please redraw this design. When I see an art style I like this, I will never be satisfied. I just want to see more and more of it. So yeah, don't stop drawing. This is amazing. Prototype 1006, I see you've sent 2 pictures, one with the arms down and one with the arms up. Very interesting. Again, this is only the second prototype design I've seen where Mummy Longlegs is the primary character. I like how this design is based around Mummy Longlegs, but the only Mummy Longlegs appendage that's left is one of their legs, which is also one of the arms. I like how on this arm you have like some kind of armor plate with spikes. I don't think I've seen many spikes on a prototype design before. It's quite interesting, and again, like one arm is the prototype one arm is Huggies mainly. I just really like how every appendage on this design is different, and so different. Yeah, great idea, love it. Hi KP. I don't think anyone's ever called me KP before. Oh no, I like it. I would be happy if you included this in a vid, and I'm going to go over what is happening in this design. Okay, so his face is split in half and the broken side is covered by poppy flowers. Very interesting idea. The lamp on his head acts like an anglerfish so he can lure toys. Oh, that's an interesting idea. His body is a container of a bunch of toy parts and some have busted through it. He has Catnap's head strapped on him so he can spew poppy gas. He also has Mr. Light's weapon. Oh, interesting. He also has a bit of doughy on the parts. By the way, under the poppies there's a bunch of fluff and cotton from other toys. Have a nice day. I hope you have a nice day as well. The unfinished / the discontinued. The discontinued is such a good name. Oh my god, I love it. What you've done with the poppies, fantastic. Anglerfish. Luring the toys. What a fantastic idea, and it works. Mr. Light's weapon. Now, Mr. Light is a villain that gets like thrown under the carpet quite often. People forget about them. I do as well, because they were in like one sequence. They have a great jump scare, and they make sense at the time. First time I've ever seen Mr. Light's weapon on a prototype design, I guarantee it. You've got Pianosaurus here as well, which is fantastic. That would make a lot of people very happy. Skull, Catnap, but just the way that you've introduced other characters into the mix, other toys. But I really like what you've done with the mask, how half of it is like this giant freakish smile, and then the other side is like all poppies and stuff. And I can see what you mean about all of the toy fluff and things as well, all of the different parts. Really good. It's my dream to be in a video, so can you put this design in a video? Thank you. I'd appreciate it if I got it into part 16. You should be late for that. When he eats things / people, they go down the spring, then get grinded in Boxy Boo's box because there's a grinder in there, and the extra arm connected to a box is a needle or syringe. Kirbyster Plays, please put my design in part 18! Well, okay, I mean, how can I say no to that? This is so strange. Like, looking at this, I mean, I love it. It's mysterious, I guess is a better word. It draws me in. I like how it's lit as well. Like, I like the lighting. Like how it makes almost everything black and red. Very interesting idea. Also, that's horrifying. It eats things and they get grinded up in Boxy's box. That is so scary. Also, there's a saw on it. Love it. This is really freakish. I think if just a few things were different in Mob's mentality when they were making the actual prototype, it could have looked like this. No, I am a big fan of this one. I do like that one. Hi Kirby, I can finally post my 2 redesigns of the prototype. I like the design we got, despite not looking as creepy as we thought. For the redesign I basically combined the catnap shrine from chapter 3 and concept arts with his final look. Fantastic. I also add Boxy Boo, Daisy, and a random skull as a mini weapon to catch the player. I also add the injection feature just like in the concept art, and a saw. I hope you can include this in your next video, thank you. Well, I will. Oh my god, the art style. These are drawn really well. These look incredibly impressive. Okay, so, wow, there's so much. Okay, well, that's the thumbnail sorted. You're appearing in the thumbnail for sure. Right, okay, so the first thing that my eyes fix on is the Daisy, I guess the sunflower character from chapter 2. And the huggy arm coming off them looks very, very cool. Boxy with this is literally the concept art, catnap shrine, skull head at the bottom there, very, very cool. This thing here with the one eye, that's based off one of the prototype concept designs. The different legs as well are drawn fantastically. Oh, it just works so well. And the thing is, by including the catnap shrine as well as the prototype's own face, you have like multiple, oh my god, you have like multiple heads, but then like the skull at the bottom is what would be used as like a weapon. Oh, that's very interesting. The skull as well. And I like how you've drawn multiple like positions, poses. Oh, that's cool. And all of the different lines as well. How long did this take to draw? My goodness, well done. Taylor and Riley loved the sprunky profile picture. Hi, this is Ollie the Jester / prototype and his experiment name 1006. And he quickly added his parts on with Kissy, Huggy and Lily, but he has a bit of Doughy's dough on his. Also, his body is actually Dog Day's. And when we go through the gate at the final time, we see Dog Day. His head actually got cut off instead of his being alive. Oh, I love when designs are made like this. I don't know why. Something like this just speaks to me. It's very, very cool. I like how you've put the Poppygas around Catnap. Okay, fantastic. Dog Day's decapitated head as well. I love how you've made the prototype's head. I don't know why, that just works. I like it, and it looks like it's just taken straight out of the game. I can see what you mean with Doughy with the hat as well. I love when people use Doughy's hat to signify he's there. That's fantastic. Such a good idea. I like how you have Kissy's head hanging upside down, because then the tentacles from Mummy Longlegs almost look like teeth, and this looks like the top part of a skull. I don't know if that's at all what you intended, it just works. Oh my god, there are different parts of Dog Day in different parts of the design. That's really terrifying. This does look like a proper amalgamation, like a real mix. And it's a good mix of robotic, but also like gets the other toy parts in there. And the other heads and other characters. Yeah, very good. Very strong design. I do like that one. Very good. Saturn, the Jester. Oh, this is epic. There's a player for size comparison there. Oh, this is interesting. It's huge. It does look quite a bit like the official prototype design until you get to the top, where there's like a boxy box mounted behind the head with the arms like coming out from either side, and then the 2 big prototype arms. Oh, this is sick. This looks grand. This looks like a final boss, and that's really, really cool. This looks like it would be really difficult to start. Like, how do you begin with a drawing like this? Also, Boxy representation at the bottom here. This looks like Boxy's hand. Thank you very much. Oh, this is really good. Well done. This is drawn super well. And those are all of the designs I'm going to include today. Thank you to everyone who submitted. If your design made it into this video, leave a comment. Your design has a higher likelihood of being included in a video if it has likes and comments. So go over and inspire people to leave you some comments, leave you some feedback, and like your posts. Make your art seen. Thank you everyone as always for watching. Thank you also to the channel members. Please subscribe. I would prefer it if you did. That's all from me. I'm Kirbyster Plays. Bye.